Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Zero. Last we had left off with Thunder Bay. We had picked up our 16th, and can I say overtime one? I sure can. Over the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-3 victory. It was very nice. If you haven't seen it, go check it out, or don't, as always. Can't tell you to do anything, but I can tell you what's going to happen in this game. We are taking on the Calgary Flames at home in Thunder Bay. Thunderdome time. Let's get it going. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for the... We don't stand on guard for winning faceoffs, so that's certainly not something that I've ever been good at in any freaking NHL game. It's just like tip-offs in the NBA 2K. Oh my freaking goodness, Kadri, okay. Immediately don't tie up a man, and as Kadri gets the rebound right to him. Okay, so good. Better rebound? I'm not really even sure if I can say better rebound control, because he just... He played it back out into the front, so it's still bad, right? But when else is playing anything to the front? Good, okay. Let's just get this puck up and try and contend with the likes of Nazem Kadri, Mackenzie Weegar, and freaking Elias Lindholm, who's still on this team in this game. Okay, solid shot, but gotta figure something out here. Still am kind of sick, not sure how much you can tell. It's a great reverse hit right there. That's just, I was going to say it's a great regular hit, but it's not even a regular hit in the first place. So we need to figure out how to do things here right now. Pisani shot, oh boy, Cage was open so wide, and we did not take the opportunity. Okay. Gonna skip past that man because I don't want to say his name because of everything that he did with a couple of other people on the Canadian national team when they were younger. So we're gonna skip by that guy. His name's gonna flash on the screen. If you know, you know, but I am hoping that most of you don't know and can just kind of never know the details. But the current details of our situation are we are currently down 2-0 at the moment. Dan Vladar is going to make his first save of the game, I think. I'm not sure if Sogard has even made a save yet in this game. No, he technically has. He's made one, but that was just the rebound that went right to Nazem Kadri. So, not having a good day, to say the absolute least. Get back on side. I mean, he did do what I asked, but he did it a bit late. He's got no shame. I'm going down. That's not even so good, and that's Olivier Rodrigue. That's my B, so that's why we're losing. Shouldn't be too mean to Olivier. He's a solid backup goaltender for us, but he could certainly be slightly better at times. It's just how I feel. Play that one out and get this one up. Oh, yeah, that works. Don't like possession anyway, guys. Let's just make sure that we never freaking have it. Possession of the puck is absolutely stupid when you really think about it, because why would you even want to possess the puck for one thing that can help you score in the game? That's Gustav Forsling, who's apparently on the Calgary Flames here. So just don't question anything, right? That's the one thing you have to do. I am so confused. Cooley, which is now what I will call him because give me a minute, still sick, heavily inhaling with my nostrils right now. On the coil all this time. His name's pronounced Cooley. Did not necessarily know. Heard commentators pronouncing it Cooley, but then again there was like Charlie Coyle that has in the Boston Bruins that has basically like a very similar spell. Not really similar, right? But oh jeez, I am freaking inhaling so much right now through my nostrils, just trying to clear them, but I can't really do that at the moment. There goes the glass, apparently. Cherry putting our man right through that. It's not got a little bit of time to talk. You just swap out the O for you and Charlie Coyle's name to get a little Cooley, apparently, and those are just pronounced differently, I suppose. I I never understand hockey pronunciation. Yeah, just like 76 right there. How do you think that name is pronounced? You're not going to see it for a good bit, but if I pass the puck to him in a second, you might know. But an S, a K, a J, and an I all together is basically just a nope, you know. But that's Shea. Yeah, that's Shea for you. Coleman's easy. I can get that very easily, but what's not going to be easy is this penalty kill that we're going to be on. These Pisani's putting us a man down right now. Ubido is certainly a threat, but I wouldn't exactly be too expectant from to have a shot exactly from him. Can I not just get caught up on my own man? Thank you, Mikko Kokkonen. Let's get this puck up and out. Ragnarsson's gonna die. Okay, he's getting walloped right there. That is not good. Hockey names, I'm just gonna go back to that little point. Hockey names are certainly fun when you think about it, you know? It's just you see like all of these weird combinations of letters. Thomas, get that one up. And you never really understand if it's okay. Almost had something there. You never really like know how it's pronounced, and you always go like Kadri. That's Kadri, and that's like very easy for you to understand. Get the freak back up. Thank you, Rodrigue. That was a bad idea. Not gonna matter. Thomas is once again easy, but every so often you get a Shea, you get an Ovechkin. Ovechkin is not like that hard to get and understand, but if you like tell someone that does not know hockey or anything like that to just pronounce the name of okay, they just pronounce the name Ovechkin, they're probably not going to return with Ovechkin, if you know what I mean. Decently positive that if you show someone just mark Messier, they're probably not going to return Messier. And then they might return Messier, but it would probably just be Messier, I feel. But that's neither here nor there. Diego Sharangovich, who I am playing in this game, you would also probably not really see too much of a heavy pronunciation from people on that one. Adam Ruziska, yeah, even I don't know with him really. It's an R, a U, a Z, and a Z. So that could be a whole lot of stuff, to be completely honest with you. Probably not a whole lot of stuff. That's off the post. I don't like that. Rasmus Anderson's very simple. Blake Coleman's very simple, but I suppose I'm just airing out stupid crap at this point, you know? Which I'm not really known. I feel like I'm not really known for, but I certainly could. Like, amp it up, you know? Can we please, like, get one past Daniel Vladar, please? That would, yeah, Mangiapane, that's another good one, to be completely honest with you. Andrew Mangiapane. That's just major pain. Like, why would you put emphasis on the E at the end right there? Really, I thought you were going to grab the puck right there. That is certainly tough. Christian Vesalainen, God, what are you freaking doing, man? That's not even... I'm slowly losing a good stop, Rodrigue. Oh, God. We had like 15 chances right there to recover the puck, and we just did not want to. Trying to get that puck to the middle, but no one's really following me too well, so I'm already like in Gretzky's office by the time that I do in fact even have the puck. Why are you just like right on top of the goaltender right there, man? No reason for that, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna just be right up in him. Vesalainen, that's not good. That's somehow saved by Rodrigue. 12 seconds left. I'm starting to regret a lot right now. Both liners are out here, and they're gonna stay out here for the full 12. Probably for obvious reasons, because one, I'm going to lose the face-off, so they're going to have to stay out here. And two, every other line of my team is so freaking tired. Thank you so freaking much, Jacob Perreault. I believe you're injured for the injured grid. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's when you have to stop. It's not a heavy or hard shot. He's coming legitimately from like way far away, and you let that in? Dog. No. No. 3-0 at the end of the first, but no, you can't. Fun fact about that first period, we allowed 22 shots on net. So I was, to be completely honest with you, legitimately thinking about pulling Olivier Rodrigue, but they have 22 shots, so all things considered, I don't think he's doing that bad of a job, you know. Because we're not really helping. We're not helping him. Not defending well. This looks like the loss for the. It's like kicked in. Even like when they score, like when we like get the puck back, they somehow score off of bullcrap. That's not a goal, but still, it like hurts my soul, you know. To just kind of knowing like, oh yeah, we can't even catch a, like we technically catch a break, but even like a lot of these bounces aren't going our way, you know. And that's gonna like wear down on you and take a toll eventually. Get up, Louis Pisani. Skate around for a bit, trying to deke a man out. Collie, back to Pisani, slap shot right at the goaltender. Schwint, okay, can't recover that one. That's fine, bud. That is certainly fine. Okay. Don't know what to do. Need to find something to talk about real quick, because usually I'm okay when I do that. That's not good. That's the line. Gotta put that one over to Schwint. Baseballs. That's offside. Okay. I'm hoping to God that my mic did not pick that up. It probably did, though. If it didn't, this conversation never happened. So, baseball's starting up again. That's cool. Really hoping that my team can kind of show out this year in the AL Central. I've mentioned I'm a Cleveland fan, but that's neither here nor there, you know. Got, I won't say unlucky, but decently unlucky with Emmanuel Clase down the stretch during the playoffs last year. So things can only go up. That's what I'm hoping, really. Despite the fact that we trade away two very key pieces, and probably the best or one of the best defensive second baseman of all time, Andres Jimenez. The dude is insane. All you have to do is just look up like some of this guy's defensive highlights, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. That's Akil Thomas. I'm gonna kind of shut the heck up for the time being, or maybe not. I probably should have just kept on talking. Maybe it's because I did kind of keep on talking and didn't really have enough time to shut the hell up. But nonetheless, that somehow, okay, I felt like a freaking Matt Duchene rule that was going to come into effect real quick there, because we just skated offside and the puck fouled us in. Okay, lost that one, back to Bolduc, recover that puck, back to Lauko, slap shot, not good. We traded one of the best defensive second basemen in the league, or just the best defensive second baseman in the league, and that's gonna like leave a hole up the middle just in terms of the defensive abilities. And like his offensive production wasn't like too bad, but it certainly wasn't great, you know. Because the man had a breakout season 2 years ago in 2022, I believe. Finished 6th in the MVP voting, and then like you give him this big contract, and it's obviously okay. We get to it. That's good. So on a power play, that's good. But give him this decently sized contract, and then he doesn't really become like the guy you thought he was going to be. He definitely regresses in terms of his offensive production, but he's still solid. You know, with 700 OPS. So you're thinking maybe this is just like a down year. You know, he can kind of replicate next year. Pitchers have figured him out this year, but he then just kind of like keeps getting worse offensively. That's just a puck right in the boards. Not in the boards, into the benches. And it's just this thing of he's great defensively. He's a wizard defensively, to be quite honest. And his offense isn't there. So you trade him away because you don't really want to pay his contract, and I certainly freaking hate that about the owners, to be completely honest with you. About how, like, oh, that's off the post. About how, like, they just get rid of guys that... I'm trying to, like, focus up, but I maybe should talk at the same time. I don't really know. That's bad. That's less bad. But it's... They get rid of, like, contracts that are, like, a couple years down the line. The owners of the Cleveland Guardians have not paid like anyone a big contract since I believe the 2017 offseason, in which they paid Edwin Encarnacion like $60 million over 3 years. And even when you think about that, that's $20 million a year. Guys are getting like average MLB guys are not getting paid that like it's nothing, you know? I'm not saying like those guys are quote unquote average, like at baseball or nothing. It's like no, compared to just like the like Trouts of the world, the Juan Soto's, the and I'm immediately blanking, the Aaron Judges, the Mookie Bettses. Like those guys probably shouldn't be making $20 million if like that came. Everyone picked up that one. But yeah, nonetheless, you know, they don't want to pay players, and that's fine. But that's just their kind of theory on that. But you trade away Josh Naylor as well, who certainly not as good defensively as Andres Jimenez, but his offensive production was 30 home runs and I believe 100 RBIs last year. So he's your second best offensive producer to say like the absolute least about him, but you get rid of him because like I don't even know why they got rid of him, to be completely honest. Ooh, that he took a freaking huge hit to kill Thomas. But it's just this thing of you get rid of him for one reason or another, and now he's gone, and you don't really have like a first baseman. Then you re-sign Carlos, not even re-sign Carlos Santana, but you sign Carlos Santana, who's 39 at this point in time, and like usually it's around 33, 34 that like the ability to start to wear down. By the time you like in your late 30s, it's just a thing of you probably shouldn't be playing baseball anymore, I don't think. Fair enough play to Santana because he is in fact like still producing at a really high level, you know? I probably shouldn't talk anymore because I just feel like I gotta cough so often now. But that's okay. It's not okay, to be completely honest, but I'm gonna figure it out. Been shoving cough syrup like a madman, you know. Ooh, Rodriguez, another good save. Okay, get this one up. Up the ice. Don't even need to attempt a reverse hit with Cooley. That's not good. Okay, what's that? Nope, not gonna say his name. Almost caught me. It's elbowing. You see his face flash across the screen. We don't like that, man. Can't exactly remove. I probably could have, if I'm completely honest, if I had enough forethought, but I didn't. So that's completely my bad. Slap shot for Tar. Simple, easy stop. Ouch. Yeah, still decently sick. Have been for the honestly for the past like 5 days, I think. Which is not good or fun, but can't do too much about that. Grands fire slap shot right in your own man. Machapani, fans on that one. We have a big deficit to overcome if we want to have any chance of winning this game. 3-0 heading into the third period. Well, not quite a full 2 minutes on the power play to open up the final period of the game. That's not good, Nazem Kadri. That's shit. Yep, thank you for taking that one away. We certainly do have enough time to figure something out and score. Of course, went great move. Oh, tried to go block your side. Clearly did not work. Cooley. We're going to hit this puck. That's probably not a good idea, Pisani. Get in. That's oof. Not good. Ragnarsson can't keep a hold of it, and that's going to be played out. Unless, nope, Sven can't really say too much about that. Well, Duke pass that one up. Schwint. Where are we going with this? No clue, to be completely honest. He's actually going to get hit from behind. Ragnarson's going to recover and then not recover. Puck still in the zone. That's good. Sonny slap shot not happening, but oh god, nothing goes off for tripping. We have 5-on-3. I suppose the thing with Cleveland isn't like that bad. I was initially talking about baseball, but I'm just happy that baseball is back. I do love baseball with all my heart. It is my outright favorite sport. I grew up playing it. Was okay at it, I want to say. I was not like great or anything. I was a good defender. My dad always said I was like the best digital fly ball that he'd ever seen, so that was a good compliment for him. Giordano, no. 7 seconds. If we get up quick enough, just might. That's deflected. Wanted to double dip there, but that's not gonna happen. And that's not good. Okay, that's better than I thought at the very least. But no, that's always what my dad says. I was a decent hitter, but when he hit in the face with the ball when he was 6 or 7 years old, you kind of just like lose all confidence when it comes to hitting, you know, because it's like you're not really. That's like right around the time that like kids start to throw to you, and it's not just coach pitch, but it is still thinking like, oh, right, this sucks, you know. And it certainly did. Second, from the age of either like 6 or 7 to I want to say 11, I was afraid of the ball. That was legitimately it. That was my one weakness, and that's why my coach didn't really play me that often. On the occasion that he did play me, it was mostly just out in center or left field. Thankfully, it wasn't out in right field where no kids are really lefties and don't really see too much action over there. So you have a guy that's like a push hitter, but that didn't really happen too often. So I think I was a push hitter, to be completely honest with you. So when I came up to bat and I did somehow manage to get a hit, I did in foul. Goodness, that's somehow good recovery right there from Duke. We still got this. I'm hoping. I'm hopeful. Not who I want to go with. Puck with ruler. Grab that one. That's not good for Duke. Okay, Murray. So yeah, I always hit the ball out in the right field. I'm a righty, but it was tough, you know, not being selected. It does damage your psyche a little bit as a kid, but at the same point in time, it's a thing of you like understand. I feel, you know, you understand that you're like not the best kid on the team. Is like my team was solid, right? Obviously I didn't play shortstop. That's where the best kid usually played. That was like his reserve spot. I'm not going to name him, but he was fantastic. I think we actually had multiple shortstops. So that's how good said team was. I think every kid wanted to play shortstop when he grew up, you know. But I never got that opportunity. Played second base maybe a couple of times. It was not that often that I saw action at second, though, to be completely honest. That is not good. Why aren't you just, like, back-checking right now, Kali? It's like the #1 thing that you should be doing right now. Whatever. Yep. We were a solidly okay team. Grands, skate, slashing, Bogosian, sure, whatever. We're gonna lose this game. Well, I shouldn't play while I'm sick. It's clearly affecting me, I think. At least that's gonna be my quote-unquote excuse, right? But what can I really do? I've immediately lost train of thought on what I was really talking about. I had like a point that I wanted to get to when talking about just me playing baseball when I was younger. But I'm gonna quickly shift that point over to the fact that my initial point of baseball's coming back, yay. Still, it's gonna be fun. Gonna go to a couple of games this season, we'll do. Oof. Gotta be better. Thomas! Oh, you're skating right into the ice, lad, but you can't finish, though. Can't put one past Vladar. No one can this day, so I suppose you're not too alone in that, but that is absolutely horrendous in my mind. Oh, dear Lord. gonna be exciting. Baseball's not the, I mean, honestly, the most exciting sport, to be completely honest. I don't exactly know why I said it's going to be exciting. Oh, that puck squeaked through, but not quite enough squeak on it, I suppose. We went out. Yeah, I'm completely out of it at the moment, I guess. I'm like trying to focus on two things at once, and I'm clearly failing at both. And it's fine. If I lie to myself and say that it's fine, it'll be fine. That's completely untrue, and just bad advice in general, I feel. The deflection on a puck going maybe like 40 miles an hour. Yeah, you never know, I guess. I appreciate the thought, Puro, but that's just not going to happen. I can't wait to see Aaron Judge go for basically his like 500th home run. I'm not sure how many he's at, but he's probably going to get 400 this season. I think so. It'll be fun. You know, long ball Shohei's. I'm not sure if he's going to pitch this season, but it's gonna certainly be a thing of he's like not full-time DH anymore. He's certainly not going to be focusing on like the huge accolades of like a 50-50 season that he had last year, which certainly was something, to say the absolute least. But you don't necessarily see that kind of feat all that often, right? I mean, 40-40 is just an exclusive club in its own right, and not too many guys can like claim to that, but Shohei is just in a league of his own with that stuff. Speed-power combo is certainly something that is like very rare. I don't know if his stolen base numbers before that season, but I think it certainly was not like on the level of 50, you know, as we kind of get not stuck like a glitch, but just stuck in like a weird animation there that could have potentially turned into something. Clearly it didn't though, as we could have been unlucky. Is what I'm gonna say is I'm continuing to make just infinite excuses at the moment for the Bears. Pitching a nice shit out on us, and it's not like we're not shooting either. We have 30 shots on net, so you can do quick math, kids. That's 10 shots on average a period, so he's killing us at the moment. He's stifling us at every attempt, every turn, and I, for one, don't. That was in. Yeah, Finn, you know it. It probably wasn't, but it's a little bit okay. Yeah, power speed is certainly something that you don't get too often. It's usually one or the other, and that's fine, right? Jose Ramirez, surprisingly, honestly, of the Cleveland Guardians, I love that guy, to be completely honest with you, but oh no, get puck, no, please stop. I don't like this. It's just this thing with him of like he's a third baseman, and third baseman not typically known for their stolen base repertoire, you know? Jose, I think, I'm not sure like if this is a true fact, but I would not be surprised I was trying to get a double Duke there. Wouldn't be surprised to hear that it's a thing of he has the most like steals ever in a third baseman's career, you know? But it's a thing of I'm just gonna go ahead and make that claim for him already. I don't know if there have been like any third basemen that have. I mean, Brooks Robinson probably did, you know, but it's I don't know why I just thought Brooks Robinson would have it. I don't exactly know how fast he was, but Jose is just kind of like in a league of his own when it comes to quick third baseman. As we taking a feat right there, he I think was one home run away from a 40-40 season. He was also one double away from a 40-40 season last seen by Alfonso Soriano in 2006, I want to say. But yeah, things just don't work out sometimes. Honestly, like this game, I love how we had like near double their time on attack and it still didn't matter in the end. We had 4 power plays, meant nothing, because that man right there, Dan Vladar, dude, gotta give it up to you. What was the final, just, save percentage on the game for him? 927 for Rodrigue, 3 goals against average. Yeah, that certainly makes sense, but, oof, tough loss to take. Losses certainly never are easy to take, but especially ones when your entire offensive attack just seems to be stifled, squandered, and outright extinguished. Kind of like it was there. 3-0 from the Thunderdome against Calgary. That's your final score. I have notes. I'll keep track of them mentally, but that's kind of it. It's mostly just play better, you idiot, is my notes, but, you know, I'm no real NHL head coach, and that's why I'm doing this and not behind a bench. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. But as always, I can't tell you what to do, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.